Warm up your feet by standing on a tennis ball and roll your foot on it back and forth. This works the toes, the ball of the foot, the arch, and the heel. This is great if you stand on your feet all day, wear high heels, or just have aching feet. It's also a nice stretch before starting your yoga practice. Hero pose stretches the top of the foot and elongates the arch while kneeling with the toes tucked under. This is the best way to lengthen the plantar muscles on the sole of the foot, which when contracted can become inflamed. Bound angle pose gives your feet some extra love as you come into a bound with your feet for a self-massage. Sit on the floor and bring the soles of your feet together and allow your knees to open as wide as they can. You can use your thumb to gently rub the arches of your feet at the same time. Your feet carry us throughout the day, so it's nice to give them some attention and focus on the areas that are more sensitive. Downward dog is a great pose to give your feet a good stretch. Lifting the arches of the feet as high as possible, then extend the heels toward the floor to work the plantar fascia, which is the flat band of tissue or ligament that connects your heel bone to your toes. It supports the arch of your foot. If you are a beginner, it might feel impossible when you try to lower your heels, but it just takes practice, and it feels so good when you do. Your body will be forever grateful if you stretch your feet. Garland Pose stretches the calves and hips while strengthening the plantar fascia and the stabilizing tendons and ligaments of the ankles. Begin standing up with your feet out wider than hip width. Turn your toes to point out to 45-degree angles. Place your palms together at your chest. Root down through your feet by lifting your toes up if you can and pressing down through the ball mounts of your big and pinky toes. Bend your knees and lower your hips toward the ground. Once your hips are low, use your upper arms to press your thighs open while simultaneously squeezing your thighs inward. Lift your chest into your thumb and squeeze your shoulder blades down your back. Make sure to keep your pinky toe edges of your feet pressing down and your core engaged. Hold for 8 breaths. Toe pose is a yin yoga pose that helps to release tension in the ankles and the plantar fascia. Begin in a tabletop position on your hands and knees. Bring your legs all the way together, then tuck your toes under. Keeping your toes tucked under, slowly walk your hands towards your thighs and sit your hips back on your heels. Walk your hands up onto your thighs to lift your chest up and hold for 8 breaths. You should feel the plantar fascia releasing. Hold for 1 to 2 minutes. This pose can feel intense if you have tight feet and ankles. While it should feel slightly uncomfortable as you go into this deep stretch, it should never feel painful. If it does become painful, come out of the pose. Thanks for watching my video. Please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos.